Hello, students. Welcome to Writer's Workshop. We've been thinking and talking, and soon we're going to be writing about our opinion. Remember, an opinion is what you think or how you feel about something. That's different than a fact, right? A fact is something that's true or maybe not true, but it's a fact. We're talking about opinions. So I've got my little emojis with thinking, and I've got my feelings, smiley, it's okay, or nah, I don't like it. So remember, this is what you think or how you feel about something. And we learned about how to judge fairly, right? We started learning about how to judge fairly, and I showed you all my different dogs. I had like a little bit of a dog show, and I picked my favorite. My favorite was, if you will remember, was the Dalmatian puppy. I picked him, and I thought he was the best in show. Today, I'm going to explain to you more about why I thought he was the best, because when you share your opinion, you want to be able to explain why. So let me read my writing about my opinion. So you can see I started out with a picture of the puppy and a number 1 for the best in show. And here's what I wrote. Do you like dogs? I sure do. Welcome to my dog show. My Dalmatian puppy is the best. She wins first place because she is so cute. She is cute because she has big dark eyes, floppy ears, and lots of spots. Another reason is that Dalmatians help firefighters. Another reason is that I like the Disney movie 101 Dalmatians. So I'm wondering what you noticed about my writing. First, I did have a little introduction, right? I welcomed the reader. I used a question to kind of hook them. I said, do you like dogs? I sure do. Welcome to my show. Then I said my opinion. I stated my opinion. My Dalmatian puppy is the best. I also could have said, my Dalmatian puppy is my favorite, right? You could use the words best or favorite, but then you have to explain why. I wrote she wins first place because, and I give some reasons. Because she's cute. And why is she cute? She has dark eyes, floppy ears, lots of spots. And I don't just give one reason, I give another reason. Another reason is that Dalmatians help firefighters, and I don't just give that reason, I give another reason. Another reason is that I like the Disney movie 101 Dalmatians. So I'm wondering if you agree or disagree with my choice for Best in Show. I look forward to talking to you, to hearing from you about whether you agree or disagree with me. But you have to be able to give reasons. You have to be able to explain why. Why do you agree that my Dalmatian puppy is the best in show? Why do you disagree? Maybe you like some of these other dogs better. Let's just take a quick look. Maybe you like bigger dogs, like the Golden Retriever or the German Shepherd or the Australian Shepherd. Maybe you like furrier, fuzzier dogs like the Golden Retriever or the German Shepherd. Maybe you like dogs with little tiny cute floppy ears like the Schnauzer. Maybe you think this dog is better because he's cute, he's got a mustache, he's got a short little tail. Maybe you like one of these dogs better because you like tan or brown colored dogs better than black and white ones. I don't know. What are your reasons? Your reasons that explain why you agree or disagree with me about my choice for best in show. That's what we're going to talk about in a minute. And then after we talk about that, I'm going to ask you to really decide what collection from home you're going to be working with. And we're going to review how you can judge fairly your collection at home. Remember, step number 1 is put everything in a line or right next to each other. Maybe you only have 2 or 3 or 4 things in your collection. That's okay, but you still have to set them right next to each other. Put everything in a line so you can look at them carefully. Then remember, you're going to compare the same thing on each. Which has the best whatever. Remember, for these cars, they're comparing the wheels. Remember, for our dog show, I compared these things. Their color, their size, their breed, their body characteristics, their ears, tails, and eyes, and then some extras. Now remember, the characteristics you compare will have to do with what kind of things you have in your collection. Let's talk about this for a minute. If you have cards like Pokemon cards, maybe you're comparing the colors. Maybe you're comparing their damage. Maybe you're comparing what kind of creature they're based on. You know, a lot of Pokemons have connections to real animals. Maybe that's what you're comparing. If you're looking at shells or rocks as part of your collection, you could be comparing the color. If they're smooth or rough, oops, some dirt came off my rock. If they're smooth or rough, what shape are they? Those are some things you might compare when it comes to shells or rocks. If you're having little toy cars, just like in the reminder chart here, you might be comparing their wheels, their color. Extras like, do they have on this dump truck, this can open and close. Those are different things that might make it your favorite or the best. If you're comparing little figures like Lego figures or Pokemon figures or something else like little superhero figures, you might be comparing what the character is. Like, you like aliens, so this is your favorite. You might be comparing the colors. Okay, so there's different things you would compare on little figures. Or you might be comparing stuffies, comparing them based on what animal they are, what color they are, if they're soft, what their different body characteristics are, their ears, their eyes, their tails. Okay, so that's just to give you some ideas. Then in the end, you have to decide which is the best and give reasons. You got to say because, right? And you don't want to just give one reason. Look, there's an S. You don't just give a reason. You give reasons why you've chosen one to be the best. Reminder, in mine, I gave lots of reasons, right? I said because she's cute, because Dalmatians help firefighters, and another reason is because I like the Disney movie. You should try to think of at least 2 or 3 reasons why you're picking one item from your collection as your favorite. When you've decided which one is your favorite, you can start writing about it. If you have the prize paper that we handed out in school or that you picked up from school, you might have paper like this with like a little prize ribbon on it. You could use this kind of paper, but you could also just use plain paper, right? You could use plain paper and you could just draw, some kind of star or ribbon on it to show that this is the paper that's showing what your favorite thing, your favorite item in your collection is, right? So in the picture, you could just draw a prize for number 1 and draw a picture of your favorite thing, just like I drew a little picture of my dog there, right? And then you just start writing. Okay, so that's it for today. In a minute, again, we're going to talk about why you agree or disagree with my choice for Best in Show. And then we're going to talk about how you can get started judging your collection. Off to your writing.